This is exactly where I left you off in the other vlog. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. And hello and welcome back to the vlog. I am back in Toronto, back on track, back to stepping up my game. Okay, this is a new vlog. It is a new week. And yeah, right now I'm headed right back home. Okay, I have to go teach a client, an outdoor client, and then I have to go to the gym. I still have to get my cardio in. I literally packed all my meals and had all my meals on the flight. I was gonna say bus or train. I'm out of it. So yeah, that's what we're about to do. I have to figure out how to get out of this parking lot. And yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I'm tired. So let's go get started with the rest of our day. It's like 3 o'clock now that I just landed. So I have to get my shit together from here on out. Okay, from here on out. Okay, I'm officially exhausted now. I literally just got back, but then like it hits you, you know? I'm going to do my fasted, sorry, I always call it fasted cardio. It doesn't mean I'm fasted, okay? It's just my cardio. I'm gonna go do my cardio right now, 35 minutes on the bike. And then I have to teach my client, which we're gonna do Zoom now because she's more comfortable with that because I was traveling and COVID and whatever. So I have to go get a test now, which is completely fine. I understand she has kids. So we're gonna do a Zoom call. And then I have to get to the freaking gym. Ooh-wee. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Okay, I just finished that. I'm so tired. My eyes are slowly closing. And now I'm gonna go message all my clients because it's the end of the day, so I want to make sure that they've had a good day, and then I'm gonna do a Zoom workout with my client, and then I'm gonna go right to the gym before I fall asleep. And yeah,
how was the trip though?
Pardon? How was the trip? It was good. It was just all family stuff. What am I doing? Oh, hi niece. All family stuff. It was quick, and I just like being in my routine, so I missed being here.
What's next, Alan?
What's next? The same thing. There you go, walking into that explosive jump. Yep, good. 30 seconds. Yes. Anyway, just finished with my client. I actually feel way better. I was like so tired on the Peloton. Like I just wasn't motivated. But yeah, I'm gonna go right now and just get it done. It's just an upper body workout again. So yeah, yay and yay. I feel way better. Good morning. It is the next day. I look crazy. It's like kind of later. It's like around 12. I was gonna say the afternoon. And yeah, I woke up late and I had breakfast, and now I'm gonna do my cardio and then go to the gym soon as well. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan for today. And then I have to go out later for my friend's birthday and not drink, so that'll be fun too. All right, just finished my fasted cardio. As you can tell, I look amazing. And yeah, I'm kind of having like a scatterbrain day. I feel like I say that all the time, but I'm not lazy. I just don't feel like doing anything. So yeah, I don't have a lot to do today actually. I just have to talk to some clients later. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But I just have like little things I need to do. I'm gonna clean my room and stuff. And I wanted to do some of my schoolwork. So just like little things that I need to kind of check off my list. But yeah, and then I'm gonna go to the gym later. And then I'm gonna go out to my friend's party that I don't really wanna go to. I love them. It's just that I can't do anything. It costs money to go downtown. It costs money to park, you know, and I can't really drink. So I'm gonna get like a Red Bull while I'm there and then come back home. Cause yeah, so it's just like, I'm kind of spending money for no reason, but whatever. It is my friend, so it'll be fine. But it's like, I have been just like kind of a loner lately. So, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Looking better than ever. So I just got back from the gym. I'm eating shrimp with the rice, but they still have the tails on, so I have to like grab them off. So I'm covered in shrimp, okay? Hardest workout ever. I don't know, I just didn't want to be there. And I like push myself though, because like every week I have to increase my weight. And so I was doing that even though I was tired, and I was like dying doing it. And it's a leg day too, so it's like super hard. Came back super hungry, and now I'm just eating shrimp with rice, if you can see. Lots of sriracha, okay, I like it spicy. And yeah, and then I have to get ready to go to my friend's birthday, even though I don't really want to go. I'll probably stick around for like a second, get a Red Bull, and then leave. But yeah, it's like raining outside, it's gloomy, it's like the beginning of October, you know, I just kind of want to chill and be a loner. I'm okay with being a loner. I used to like have FOMO. I don't have it at all now, okay? I could stay home forever. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll give you the update when I have an update. Okay, the update is the reservation got pushed back. So yeah, I'm just checking myself out in the viewfinder. Reservation got pushed back to 8:30. It was supposed to be at 8, and I'm like already tired, so I'm like, oh great, like no worries. But yeah, so it got pushed back to 8:30. It's like 7 now. It's gonna take me an hour to drive there. Not drink. and park, so super fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that and then I don't know, go to sleep. I'm tired. Hello. So I'm just getting home right now. The lighting is awful, but I just want to come on here and say that this vlog was all about stepping up my game and having the best week ever, and it hasn't been going that way, and I don't want to like sugarcoat anything or like not say things on the camera, so it has not been going that way. Literally perfect timing. So yeah, I just got back from my, sorry if you see me do that, I'm playing with my nose ring. I'm not picking my nose. Anyway, I just got back from my friend's thing, which was actually really nice to see everybody. Like, that was fine. I just am tired. But it's just hard in social settings to like keep your shit together. So I had salmon and chicken. It was like a little tapas place, so very small plates. And then I ended up having a glass of red wine because there was no Red Bull. Like, that's an excuse. I could have got soda or something. And everybody was drinking, right? So for me, I'm just so done with social situations because they screw me up. And only for competition prep, not for lifestyle. And this week, like I said, was like supposed to be me like freaking killing it. But it's just like once I kind of feel off track a little bit, I can go down and down and down and down. It's like, oh, I've already done this, so, you know, might as well just add this on here. Like, so I just want to be honest about that. And I feel like I've been really good at the gym and stuff like that, but it's always the food that gets me, and it's always the social outings. I have nothing else planned now, but that trip to Vancouver kind of threw me off. So yeah, I just wanted to be honest about that and tell you guys how I'm feeling. Okay, I just got back from the gym. It's Sunday. It's Sunday night, so it's the next day. It's been the whole day. But now it's Sunday night and I haven't been doing anything, but I just went to the gym. I'm not at my house right now, so I'm an hour away from that gym. So I got like another free pass to a gym. And this one workout is freaking cursed, okay? It is cursed. So like the first time I did it, I didn't have enough time because I was stuck in traffic, and then I had the physio appointment after. Second time, I had to rush because I had to go to a Brazilian appointment, okay? And my map said it was way farther away than it was. And then this time I went to this new gym that's 24 hours and they ended up closing at 6:30. So like I finished my whole workout, but then to do my cardio at the end, they're like, we're closing. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, tomorrow's my rest day, so I'll do an hour of cardio instead of the 30 minutes I was supposed to do today, 35 minutes. But I'm just like, this one workout, I keep like not getting through it. It's a really long one too, it's a leg day. But yeah, I'm just like, oh my God, of course. So that was fun. Also, I saw a girl, I go to my bodybuilding gym, which is like everyone is like so fit, but then when I go to like Good Lifes, which is like a little bit like cheaper gyms, I see a lot of people making a lot of mistakes. Maybe they're a little bit more beginner than, you know, like the bodybuilders. So I don't know, if you see people making mistakes at the gym, I want to know, do you tell them? Not like, oh, you're making a mistake, but like, oh, you could do this a little bit better, so you feel it in the right places. I don't know, tell me, because there's this, like, sometimes I see people and I'm like, should I tell them? But I don't want to come off like rude, and I've had people correct me before too, and I actually appreciate it because then I feel it more where I'm supposed to feel it. But I'm like, just some people maybe wouldn't like that, right? They think you're being condescending or something. I don't know, let me know, because it's like the things I see, I'm just like, you are going to hurt yourself. So I don't know, let me know. Would you go up to somebody at the gym and correct their form in like a nice way? Or would you appreciate somebody doing that for you? I don't know. Good morning. It is another day of me looking amazing. It is Monday. It's a Monday where I don't want to do anything, but I have tons of stuff to do, just like random little errands. But I really want to update or upload my vlogs, so I'm trying to get that done. But anyway, it's Monday. Today is my check-in day, so I'm going to do that right now. We're going to see what happens. Okay, let's just see what happens. So I'm going to weigh myself, do my measurements. I had coffee because I had an hour drive back to my house, and I needed coffee, okay? It had to happen. I already feel kind of bloated. I don't know why. So I'm gonna do my weigh-in, measurements, talk to my coach, let them know about Vancouver and the whole fiasco there. But I feel like I've kind of gotten back on track after that. And today I do have to get some groceries. And I'm gonna do an hour of fasted cardio this morning too. Okay, it says 139.8. So that's about a pound up. Like I said, I'm kind of bloated and I have had coffee already, but I've been doing like a lot of strength training too, and I've felt a difference, so it might be like maybe muscle gain, I don't know. But yeah, now I'm gonna take my measurements and then do my posing as well.
I hear a lot about sinners. Don't think that I'll be a saint, but I might go down to...
Okay, so I'm not the happiest with my check-in, but like I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'm just going to continue living my life. So I'm just placing an order for groceries right now. and I have to do my laundry. Like I said, random stuff. It's like still 7:30 in the morning. So my groceries add up really fast, even though like it's pretty healthy standard stuff, but it's because I have to eat so much. So I'm just getting like the typical stuff: rice, salmon, shrimp, turkey, bacon, bell peppers, protein granola, strawberries, and rice cakes. So yeah, this week just completely following my macros and eating the foods I like so that it doesn't feel like annoying. Okay, I just got out of the shower. I'm wearing a towel. I feel like I'm always getting out of the shower on my channel. Yeah. So I've had 2 cups of coffee. I'm like buzzing, have so many things to do. I've actually got a lot done already before 10, but now I need to like keep going, and the caffeine is helping. So my hair is like all matted. I need to brush it. Anyway, I'm doing my check-in, so I just want to tell you guys what I'm doing for my check-in. So start weight in general was 141. Last week's weight 138.6. This week's weight 139.6. I just said like I gained a pound. How many weeks are you into the program? 3. Training day macros is 160 carbs, 40 fat, 160 protein. Rest day macros, 60 carbs, 45 fat, 160 protein. So now I actually know my macros. Remember last week I was like 80 fat, and like I had a meal plan. I didn't have specific macros, so now I do. And it says, did you miss meals or eat anything out of your plan? I think they're trying to say. So I'm gonna say that I was in Vancouver. As you guys saw, I was in Vancouver last week. So Monday, Tuesday was specifically really hard for me. Just being around the family, all the social settings, and like celebrating a bunch of things. So I'm gonna say that I did eat out of my plan on those days. Okay, so it says, how much cardio are you doing per day? So 35 minutes a day. How much water do you drink per day? So I'm still drinking 3 of these, so around 4.5 liters. How was your energy? Pretty good, but again, like I was just kind of all over the place last week. How was your strength in the gym? Really good. I'm feeling muscles and seeing new muscles kind of develop, so I feel good about that. How much sleep did you get on average? It's always around 6 to 7 hours. I've been a little bit more stressed lately, but that's pretty much it. How was your digestion? It's been good. I need to get consistent with my supplements, but like I've been feeling kind of like bloated a little bit, but I think I'm eating my carbs too late in the day. My last meal should typically be like more protein than carbs, so I'm not digesting through the night. And it says, what are your wins? So I think my wins was being consistent with my training, even while I was traveling, like still meal prepping my meals for the travel days, but definitely I can be a lot stricter on my macros this week. So that's what we're really gonna focus on and be consistent on. Hello guys, it's just the middle of the day. I'm just editing my last vlog and just watching me surprise my grandma. Like if you guys haven't watched that vlog, go watch it, it's so funny. But yeah, and I just want to say this week has been like a lot better for me, a lot more better. Like I feel like there's no other distractions and I'm ready to kind of hit my macros. So literally look, I have my chicken in a bag. Okay, it is what it is, chicken in a bag. And I just finished my Greek yogurt with a little bit of peanut butter. Today's my rest day. So yeah, just editing this vlog, getting it up, and just really sticking to my macros. That is my goal this week, is stick to my macros to a T. And I'll let you know what my coach says when I get a response from them as well. Okay, so I've basically just been editing all day, but I wanted to say I just got a response from my client, my coach, just based on like what I told them, kind of my last week in Vancouver. And today I've been really good, but I kind of ate all my meals like all together. Like my rest days suck because I have no carbs, but whatever. And he said, I don't want to take anything away here just yet. Can you show me what you're eating daily for your macros? So I wrote it out yesterday, but then I also put it into FitnessPal. Today was my rest day and I had 65 grams of carbs. The goal is 60, 48 grams of fat. The goal is 45, and 173 grams of protein. The goal is 160. I just added half a scoop of protein powder extra to one of my meals. So sorry. And my training day was 164 carbs, which the goal is 160 carbs, 40 fat, which is right on the goal, and 167 protein. Again, the goal is 160 grams of protein. So I fluctuate a little bit. He's probably going to tell me to really hit it on the mark, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Good morning. It is late. Okay, it's like 9. I slept in. Ay, Dios mío. And yeah, today I just, like, I'm playing catch up, so I just have like a bunch of little errands to do to school. I have to study some stuff. It's a rest day again, which sucks. I want my carbs. And I'll go for a run later too, which hopefully my shins don't die. And I'm trying a new thing this week. where like I write out what I'm eating, because I feel like sometimes I put stuff in FitnessPal and then I kind of just like I'm not as accountable. So I have it here. I'm writing out what I've been eating every day. So I did yesterday's, and then I'm gonna write out today's as well. Yeah, so honestly my low carb days are a little bit hard just because they're low carb. I like my carbs. But yeah, okay, so I'm sitting on the ground doing work, the usual, and I've been trying to upload my vlog for like ever. I hate my MacBook Pro. I'm appreciative I have a MacBook Pro or a MacBook Air, but I really want a Pro because there's no storage, so it's always like disk full, delete everything, disk full. I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyway, it's finally uploading now. It's a long one, so yeah, but it's super cute, the footage of my grandma, so I love that it's going up. And I just wanted to say that it's another rest day. Okay, 2 rest days side by side. I hate it because I have no carbs. I have 60 grams of carbs, and I've discovered the secret. Are you ready for the secret of how to do low carb? Lots of coffee. I'm having a heart attack right now because I've had maybe 2 cups of coffee, I think maybe 3, but I never drink coffee this late. It's like almost 2, and I've just been drinking it all day just to suppress my hunger. Do not do that, but it's just what I'm doing to get me through these rest days right now. But thank God tomorrow is another high carb day, and also drink lots of water with that too, okay? So yeah, dying a little bit, but the coffee is helping. Okay, once again, looking crazy. I've basically been on my computer all day, but I just went for like a 40-minute run outside. I hate running outside. I just find it like so much harder than like a treadmill or Stairmaster, just because you're like going up and down kind of like elevations. And it's just like a little bit hard on your legs and stuff, but it was good to like see scenery instead of just be like stationary on a treadmill. But definitely it feels harder. I don't know why. So I did my cardio for my rest day today. The coffee has really helped me with not eating as much, which isn't that good, but whatever. Tomorrow I have 5 days of more, like I can eat more carbs because those will be my training days. I'm just watching my my bikini prep playlist so far. Like I have like 7 vlogs up, and just kind of reflecting. I just wanted to watch them because I haven't watched them like recently. So I want to watch them and just see like habits and things that I'm currently doing. And I just see myself in a lot of the vlogs kind of not adhering to like the plan completely, and kind of being like, I want to ease into it. Well, it's been 7 vlogs and I've been saying I want to ease into it, and you know, I don't want to make these excuses anymore, but then I continue to like kind of fall off the plan. So this week I feel like I've been diligent and like, no, Alex, like you have to get this done. No, you can't have that extra protein. No. And I've kind of switched my mindset to like, okay, yeah, I want to go to a competition, to like, I want to place top 3. That's something that you shouldn't do, but it's just the way that my mindset I feel has to be, because if I'm like, I want to go to the stage, you know, kind of shoot for the stars so you land on a cloud. If I'm like, I want to place top 3, I start taking it a little bit seriously. It's like saying, I want to make 10K into like, I want to be a millionaire. And then, you know, you treat it more serious, like your financial goals and what you have to do to get there. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm saying, because I feel like I've been like taking it kind of easy on myself and like, it's okay, you got this. And I want to kind of change my mindset to be like, no, like I want to win, I want to place top 3, and that kind of, you know, gets me more in the mindset and pushes me to like focus on this goal instead of like kind of being half in, half out. So that's kind of how I feel watching these vlogs. So it's good that I've been doing that, just to kind of see like what I tend to do. Although I'm in the same position I've been all day, and I'm just watching YouTube. It's my favorite thing to do. But I want to get a waist trainer, and so I'm looking on Amazon for one. I used to have one, and I got rid of it when I was in Australia to help with like the weight of my bag, which like a waist trainer weighs nothing. So super stupid. But yeah, so I'm looking online for one of them. Honestly, I don't know if it does anything, but it just makes me feel like I'm sweating more in my stomach, so I like it. And I want to say that I did this thing today, so what I showed you guys earlier, like writing down what I'm eating instead of like just putting it in FitnessPal. There's a lot of things I edited, but still it just makes me feel like way more accountable. So maybe like writing will be my new thing. Okay, I'm just going to the gym. It's the next day. I like been eating so well, had my green juice, and now I have a pimple. I'm like, of course, even though I've been good. Today's an amazing day because it's a high carb day, and I'm feeling amped to go to the gym. So, but I want to talk about, I like wrote them down last night when I was thinking about this. So I want to talk about my top fitness mistakes that I've made up to this point, because I think I said yesterday too, I was watching my vlogs and just seeing, it's kind of a good thing that I'm like recording my week to week and my vlogs, because then I can see like some good habits that are being formed and also some excuses that I keep kind of falling back to. So it's actually been really helpful to kind of reflect on those vlogs. And I just put together some of my biggest fitness mistakes that I kind of wanted to share with you guys. So yeah, there's only a couple. But the first one, it kind of goes in chronological order. The first one would be hating my body. So these are my own personal things as well. Like, it's not like everyone's going to have different fitness mistakes, but this is kind of like how I've transformed over the years and the different things that I've experienced. So hating my body. When I was growing up as a teenager, I freaking hated my body. I would cry in, what are they called? Changing rooms. I would cry in changing rooms. I'd like pull at my fat and be like so frustrated at my body. And that's like comes with kind of being a teenager, like you're getting to know yourself and whatever. And I grew up in Vancouver, like I said, but I never really fit in. Like I was, all the girls were a little bit skinnier. They were blonde, they had straight hair. So I would straighten my hair. I would try to do all these strict diets to get skinnier, but I've always been quite curvy. I got boobs in like 3rd grade, so that didn't help me out at all. So like now that I'm older, there's still some things that I would like to change or whatever, but I don't hate my body. Like, you know, it's like it does a lot of things for me. It's healthy. It's cool when I can do things that, like, you know, other people can't do, or like your performance gets better. I look at more like my body now as health instead of like weight and weight loss. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, because that's what I feel like my biggest mistake was back in the day. It kind of comes with growing up. I was hating my body. Like I really, really hated it. So I would just say, don't hate your body and just respect the things that it can do for you. The other thing that was a mistake was when I was like, again, growing up as a teenager, I always did love the gym and I was a cheerleader for 10 years. So that really helped me be active. I could never really get my food together, but when I went to the gym at a younger age, I would always do cardio. Always do cardio. So I'd go on the Stairmaster for like the whole hour. I'd go on the treadmill for the whole hour. And I know now that's like, it's a little bit more common knowledge to do like strength training, but that was like a big thing I did. And a lot of my clients, I see them do that as well. Like really use cardio and low restriction diets. But you want something that is sustainable, and cardio is really used as a tool and not as your whole workout regimen, protocol, whatever, your whole workout, right? So, yeah, I just think it's important to not just do cardio and kind of mix it up. And that's something that I used to do all the time was cardio. The other thing I would say was a big fitness mistake is, I have had so many freaking trainers. Okay. Like when I was young, I was on Jenny Craig, like literally, like I've been dieting, yo-yo dieting, strict dieting for a while now. So I was on Jenny Craig. I did Weight Watchers. My mom had a personal trainer friend. She would come train me at the house. And then when I moved to Toronto, I invested in like 4 coaches, 4 different coaches. I never saw it the way through, which we'll get to next. But the thing is, I was looking at them to save me. Okay. And that's like a big thing that I've kind of taken away from those experiences, is I was looking at them to give me a plan that would answer all my questions and would save me. The plan, and now me being a trainer, is 10% of the work, 20% of the work, right? You put together a plan, but it's on you to comply to the plan. So I was always looking for somebody to save me outside of myself, like, oh, give me the perfect plan that I'm going to abide by and follow and see results while doing like not that much amount of work. So don't look at trainers or plans to save you. You kind of have to save yourself. And tying into that, I would say have a very clear vision of what you want. I always try to get my clients to have a clear vision. Like sometimes they come to me like, oh, I just want to be healthy. And you have to really break down what that means to you, because that can be very vague. And if you don't know your why and you're doing this workout plan and you don't even know the end result of why you're doing it, you're going to fall off very fast. So I feel like I did that before too, is I would join these Jenny Craig or personal trainers and I didn't know really what I wanted. I wanted to like lose 20 pounds, but like what did that look like, feel like what did that mean to me, you know? You have to really know your why. So now I have a clear vision, and I've tried competing before. I started this YouTube channel 2 years ago to document my competing, and I fell off. I did not have a vision, and I didn't, like, if I was going to fall off, I was going to fall off. This time I'm like, no, like I'm going to see it the whole way through. Like there is no stopping until I get there. That kind of has to be your mentality. There is no stopping until I get there, and really knowing your why. The last couple mistakes I made, this one yeah, so no progressive overload at the gym. It obviously depends on what your goal is, but there's a bug on my window. Progressive overload basically means like training a little bit harder every single time you get into the gym, adding a little bit more weight. I never really did that. I would just come in, I would have a plan, but then I wouldn't document what I was actually lifting at the gym. And then I come back in the next week and maybe do lighter weights, maybe do the same weights. I don't remember what I was doing last week. No, progressive overload has changed my life. I do not go into the gym without at least one of the exercises getting a little bit heavier. So I think that's really important, is to document what you're doing and get a little bit better every single time you go in. Okay, and these ones are pretty good too. So again, when I was growing up, I would do really strict diets, and I would be inconsistent doing those things. So I would do really, really strict diets, 1,200 calories, salads every day, all day. I'd last about 2 days and then have a bag of chips at night and then cry and eat a bunch of Timbits and then go to McDonald's. Inconsistent strict dieting will get you a whole lot of nowhere and probably actually set you back a little bit more. So now I'm really proud of myself that I can kind of, eat what I want in like a healthy portion size, and that is more sustainable for me. So if I want to have carbs, I eat the certain carbs I want, but they fall under a certain macro and I'm not restricting myself and then binging. So yeah, I would say over strict diets was something I would used to do and then make up for it with exercise or something, and it doesn't work like that. So you really want to make sure it's sustainable and something that you can do in your lifestyle. The next thing I did, so this was when I used to work at a gym. It's my first time ever working at a gym. I've always wanted to work at a gym. This was maybe like 2 years ago, 2 years ago. And I wasn't practicing what I preach. So I had clients, I would tell them exactly what to do, but I wasn't practicing what I preach. And that's huge, because how can I tell somebody to do something when I haven't even gotten there myself? And literally I would tell my clients, eat from the earth, don't eat packaged foods. And there was a McDonald's on the way back home from my gym, and I would smell it. I would go and I would order something. Now I don't eat McDonald's. I actually don't like it, but I'm more open about my struggles on here. And it's just about getting 1% better every day, instead of like, oh, I'm the authority, I'm telling you what to do, but I can't even practice that same thing. So yeah, really practicing what you preach was something that was a mistake that now I've learned to actually practice what I preach instead of just say what to do without actually following those same guidelines. Last two is, these are kind of new to me. So what I pride myself on now is starting every single day as a new day. Okay, the mistakes I used to make was I would eat really shit and then do a bunch of cardio the next day, or something like that. Like you're constantly catching up or making up for something. So now I really start each day new. If you effed up yesterday and you binge ate, today is a new day. If you did amazing today, tomorrow is a new day. Every single day, treat it as a different day instead of it bleeding into each other, and then you feel like you're playing catch up and then you feel like you're falling behind. You're gonna run yourself into the ground. Last thing, and this is what I noticed watching my vlogs, is that I can tend to not go all in something, okay? I like to try every little thing out, and if I don't like something, I can pull out. If I like something, then I'll go all in. But I don't know, sometimes if I feel uncomfortable, I pull out, right? So that's what I'm really trying to get good on in this prep, because I feel like I am someone that follows through with their goals, but I realize that it's actually a lot of external things I follow through with, like moving to Australia, going to Europe, but when I focus on my business or I focus on my body, things tend to get a little uncomfortable, and then I kind of pull out. So, and I've saw that in my vlog with a lot of my excuses and a lot of my like half in, half out mentality. And so that is a mistake as well. If you're going to do something, go all into it, give it your all, and then assess if it's for you or not, instead of, dipping your toe in and then, ooh, it got uncomfortable, I don't like that. So yeah, that's something that I'm currently learning. But yeah, those are probably my biggest mistakes to date, and things I pride myself on and things I am still learning. But anyway, I just want to share that with you. Let's go to the gym. Hello guys. So again, it's been a couple days since I've been on my camera. It's Sunday, so happy Thanksgiving to you if you are Canadian. So yeah, it is Thanksgiving. I am at the gym right now. I just got here. I just had to train a client, so I just got here. And honestly, this week has been good, like in the sense of following my macros, going to the gym, but it's been also very boring even for me. Like all the days kind of just been bleeding into each other. I'm kind of on autopilot. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So it's just been kind of boring. And flat almost, like, you know. So I'm happy with like the fact that I've been following my plan and doing everything, but it's just been day in and day out kind of the same thing. So I'm feeling a little bit sick today. It's only because I've had a lot of coffee, so I have like a little bit of a headache. So I'm just gonna try and drink some more water and yeah, get this workout in. It shouldn't be too bad. It's just an upper body day, but I still have to do my 35 minutes of cardio. So I've been doing that at the end of my workout on the Stairmaster. Yeah, so let's see if I make it through. Okay, I just finished my fasted cardio and I literally have to go eat my dinner right now, so I'll show you guys, but I didn't do my cardio at the gym because I just like didn't feel like it. So I promised I would do it when I got back home and I still didn't feel like it, so I just did it now before dinner. But I have to have a shower before we have dinner. And yeah, it was really hard, but worth it. I'm literally, I don't know if you can see, no you can't, dripping in sweat. Okay, I just finished my Thanksgiving dinner. I'm tired now, but basically I just had turkey and that was it, and like some beets, but yeah, no carbs or anything. And yeah, like I said, this week has been super boring, but tomorrow I will do my check-in, and tomorrow is gonna be a rest day, which sucks because it means it's like a low carb day. But we'll do the check-in tomorrow, which should be somewhat exciting. Okay, somewhat exciting. Good morning. I look like a lion. I just switched my lens because that other lens I bought, like, it keeps getting blurry, so this should be better. Anyway, good morning. It's Sunday, or Monday. It's Monday. I'm gonna do my check-in right now. I just weighed myself already. I'm 138.6. I cannot get out of this plateau. I don't know why. So 138.6, lowest I've ever weighed in my entire life. So maybe that's why. So I'm gonna suggest to my coach that we do carb cycling, which I'm gonna deeply regret. But I don't know. We already do a low carb and then we do like a higher carb day. So maybe we should do a medium carb day on like my upper body days. And I think my body will respond well to that. Anyway, let's do the check-in. Hi guys, and thank you so much for watching the vlog. On the left here, you'll see my check-in at the beginning of the week at 139.6, and on the right, you'll see me this week at 138.6. I do notice a little bit of a difference, and I'm definitely feeling a lot better this week as well. So thank you guys so much for the support, all the love, and thank you for 400 subscribers, guys. Thanks so much. My boobs are slowly going, slowly going.
I hear a lot about sinners. Don't think that I'll be a saint, but I might go down.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my check-in right now, and I just posted that video. I look like a lion. I just posted that video to Insta, the check-in video, and like all my friends are like, oh my god, you look so fit. It's funny when you don't notice it yourself, I guess, because it's like week to week, back to back, you know. It's nice to hear. So I'm gonna go to Facebook. So start weight 141, last week's weight 139.6. This week's weight 138.6. I have like been in this little zone for a while here, so I just need something to kind of push me out of it. But yeah, literally 138.6 is the lightest I've ever been in my whole entire life. So I think that's why my body is just like resisting this change. So we just have to be a little bit more drastic at this time. How many weeks are you into the program? Now I'm 4 weeks into the program, and I was looking over my like my workouts, because I write them all down and then I write down the weights that I do, and it's so nice to see like week 1 the weights you're doing compared to week 4. And I just realized like I've been to the gym 20 times this month, because I've been like literally going 5 times every single week. So that's 20 times in a month. That's crazy, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. No, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. So I think that's great. So I do feel a lot different. I'm just not seeing a change on the scale, but I'm not letting that deter me. I just want to like continue going and just figure out what works. Did you miss or eat anything out of your plan? No. Like I said, if I'm by myself, I can do it no problem. It's the second I step outside that's an issue, okay? How was your sleep and how much did you average? This week I probably actually slept a little bit more, so let's say 7 to 8 hours. How was your digestion? It's good, but again, I don't know why my stomach's been hurting. But it's not as much as last week, and I've been taking my probiotics. I take 50 billion, but I took 2 this week, so like 100 billion. And I don't know if that did anything, honestly. So I'm gonna say it's a bit better than last week, but still at night, sometimes my stomach is hurting. What supplements are you taking right now? So it says fish oil, but I don't take fish oil anymore. And I think it's okay. I'm gonna have to cut that out for right now because my fats are kind of low and I'd rather eat my fats than take that supplement. So right now, creatine and veggie greens before the gym. and there's something else. Oh, and probiotics. What were your weekly wins? I'm gonna say I'm proud of myself this month because I've been to the gym 20 times, like I said, and this week was really good for being within my macros. Next week I can definitely improve by hitting my macros. This week I was definitely like ranging around 10 grams under or over my macros, but that's a lot closer than the other weeks, and I'm pretty happy with that. It says, what is your focus for next week? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna suggest to them that we do the carb cycling, just to kind of get me out of this plateau. Okay, so I just sent that to my coach. We're gonna see what they say back, and yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm still waiting for a response from my coach, but in the meantime, I have to help my mother with this. So yeah, I'm super bored today too, so this gives me something to do. Okay, okay, right, like this. Can you bring your hips down?
I can't.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, just got feedback from my coach. I saw little snippets of it like coming in, like my notifications, but I haven't read it yet, so I want to read it with you guys here. But I'm like, the little snippets I did see, I'm like, Okay, so my coach said, your body looks better and you're doing exactly as you should be. Remember, don't drive your bus. It's what you hired us for. We have lots of time. I'm very familiar with carb cycle. Going to make a push this week. There will be a carb cycle coming soon, don't worry. Okay, so yeah, I kind of recommended carb cycling. I'm totally gonna listen to them. I trust what they're saying. I just wanted to tell them basically how my body was kind of feeling or like what works for me, but I do trust them completely. And he said, so there's a push this week. So this week, carbs on training days are low, 110 grams. 110, no changes to rest days, upping cardio from 35 minutes to 40 minutes a day, okay? We will incorporate high days very soon. So that's the update for this week, okay? Yeah, I have a feeling, yeah, they're just trying to push my body, see what it can do, and then we can add those higher days in when needed, but this week is gonna be a low week. I'm happy with where I am right now, but yeah, we're just pushing a little bit harder next week, so definitely join me for that vlog, and I'll take you through my workouts as well. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being a part of my channel, and thank you for 400 subscribers. I'll see you soon next week.